On the Schla Media. This is my review on season 3, episode 3 of Atlanta. Wow, another good show. A lot of shows like this show really has you thinking about a lot of mental things and a lot of mental stuff. That's definitely what Gambino does. This excuse me, y'all. Let me fix this, y'all. But this exactly what Gambino has done with his show. It really has you thinking a lot about a lot of stuff. So this is another good episode right here. Another has you thinking about everything. Pretty much talks about about white people's taking from black people, kind of pretty much per se. That's exactly what this episode kind of is about. Like when he says when they talk about like there's money going trees or white people always taking from black folks and all that, stealing everything, music, anything, trends, clothes, anything you got, they always take from us and all that. And Al, aka Paperboy, talks about that, saying, even TikTok, people have sold that from black people. White people have sold that from black people. So, that's pretty much this episode about. So this episode starts off, get straight to it. Starts off with Ern and Al and Darius. They end up, going to this millionaire's house, and we see a lot this season that Al's, Paperboy is really trying to step up his game, being more broad and everything like that, getting stuff a broader audience while he in UK, really trying to expand, his thing and all that. Because he really is a different Paperboy than what we saw, from a few years ago from season 2 and all that. He really has stepped up his game and become a different kind of person. So pretty much like we see they going there pretty much like, so this is like funny. I gotta think about each scene. So one of the first things we see with like Darius, he's talking to this girl and everything like that, this Asian woman. She's saying, I thought you were just saying, hey man, I usually get hit on by a lot of black guys and all that. He said, yeah, Darius like, well, that makes sense, anime and all that kind of stuff, rap music, hey, we got a lot of stuff in common with agents and all that and everything. That's so fun. Like I said, Darius is definitely steals the show in this episode of Darius' character. He all the time in this series. So that's funny off of that. Then also, of course, Ern is trying to get his management skills together, really trying to step up his game, be a good manager, and like meeting up with this guy named Will, who manages this UK artist who's bad with art, but knows he's bad and all that, but just taking money from him just because, like, the guy, like, trying to, get over on him. So he's just like pretty much a situation where it's like, hey, Ern trying to sign him to him, make him get some money off him to make him a little better and all that and everything like that. So, that was going on with that. And the most funniest part is with Paperboy. He's with this guy named Fernando. They're playing, a game. They're playing pool. I mean, not playing a game. They're not playing pool. But they're playing poker and all that type of stuff and everything. And then he just spend the money like, he like, F you can't take a week. You know how all rappers be. They just spend their money, right? They spend about 200,000 and all that kind of stuff. So he spent 20,000 and all that and everything like that. And he goes all in on it. Then he ends up winning all that, win the money and everything like that. He tries to get his money back from Fernando, but he can't see the guy. He wondering where Fernando went and all that. And the black guy from London, the one that's like an artist and all everything, he said, oh yeah, he ain't coming back from downstairs. So starts off this whole journey of him trying to get his money back and all that. And he said, nah, I can't let that go. See, Al like, man, it wouldn't go down in Atlanta like that. I can't do that in Atlanta like that. So he's trying to run and get his money back and everything like that. So you got that thing going on with that. And then go back to Darius where like also when like a white guy hears the girl said that to him now. It's like, oh, Paul. And anytime somebody says a racist comment or something that feels kind of racist now, they all have a big discussion, just talk about it. And it creates a big whole mess of discussion about everything like that. And also later on think that we found that's actually Will's wife as well and all that. But it don't seem like they together no more and all that and everything by the end of this episode. But it starts off a whole discussion. It just shows you how anytime a person says something about, I'm used to be doing this about black people, black people do this and all that. It starts up a whole controversy and all that and everything like that in that whole room and everything like that, which happens in real life every day. So they do discuss real, like I said, big topics that are dealt with in everyday life and all that, what we see on TV or just whatever. That's why he makes a comment like that. So they're just so nonchalant, so how he is as usual, just his normal self. What makes his character so funny and all that. Now, also with Van, we see Van just out here living her best life, chilling, doing her and all that. And we're getting more, like, I think, story arc with Van than we got in the past 2 seasons. Finally hopefully get to see more of her character line and everything like that. Because, of course, Zazie Beetz, the actress, she's done a lot of good stuff, a lot of good film and everything like that these past few years and all that. So, hopefully, seems like we'll get more attention on her. And it seems like maybe her and Ern may have something, stirring up and coming, in this season on it. Maybe they'll get back together or, Val just feeling so good. Maybe, she's with somebody and all that, making her feel well. She just, out living her best life pretty much and all that. So, we're going to see, what I'm saying? We're going to see exactly, what it is what's going on with Val. But it makes it, what I'm saying, definitely, definitely funny, interesting to see with Val when she was just throwing people in the pool, pushing people. One guy couldn't even swim and she just pushed him in the pool. So, she's just very funny now. In the end, when, Earn calls her and all that, she kind of ignores the phone call. So, we don't know what she has going on, what's going to happen. Hope we find out next episode what's really going on with Van. But I like we're seeing more of her, like, seeing her personality, seeing more of her, like, that, see what she has going on this season. No. So, of course, in the end with Paperboy, he does end up taking the money, just end up taking everything, stealing all, and gets in the van. And then I forgot the other guy, the Caucasian guy. I forgot his name, but he ends up the guy that was, like, with them the whole time, the one that started that conversation with Darius and them about the whole thing about what the Asian woman said and all that. He ends up in the car with them too and all that when they go and just take everything and all that. Because I was like, I'm going to get my money somehow, somebody. Because we see, like you said, we just see like Fernando just in there in the room and all that and everything like that. Just locked in the room and all that, scared to come out and everything like that. So the thing is, they talk about Black Ghost. So it's like, is Black Ghost coming to haunt them for what wrong they have done or anything like that? Is that's what's really happening? Is like the Black Ghost trying to get them. So, it's like I said, it really has you thinking about that. So, like I said, that's one thing I like about Gambino shows, like Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover shows, man. Like, his shows really had you thinking and all that about what this and what that and all that about, Black Ghost really like that coming back because, white people had stole from them and everything like that. All the way back, to slavery and all that. So, yeah, like, wow, this, what I'm saying, this show really, really has you thinking. But another fun episode that pretty much end the episode off of that once, like, the stuff gets taken and everything like that from what's, Al takes the stuff from the house and all, just bomb rushes out there and they see the Asian, I think it was the Asian one we saw that she was actually one that was crying and everything like that. And also, it's just like, because everybody made her feel bad for the comment she said and everything. So, like I said, good episode, solid episode. Like I said, these are, hopefully we'll build up to something, more bigger and all without the series. But this was like another, good solid episode. Like I said, it's a TV series. There's always different stuff going on and all. It's not like, a storyline show or anything like that. This is a comedy. So you see, we don't see a lot of comedies like that. So this is like straight up comedy, a lot of funny stuff, a lot of interesting stuff that goes on in each of the episodes. So I'm enjoyed. I was entertained by it, but it just made you, like I said, think about that about Black Ghosts, like black people coming to take what's theirs and everything like that. So, taking from white people, taking and stealing from us. Like the guy said, like Man Boy, I mean not Man Boy, I'm tripping. Think about another show, Man Boy. I mean, but like Al, told Earn like, hey, white people steal from black people all the time with TikTok and all that. So, So it's just another episode that really has you just thinking about all life and everyday stuff and all that and everything. Some people maybe trying to ship off also with the love interest. Maybe is Darius and Van got something going on. I don't think so. I don't think Darius do that. That's his homeboy and all that. And I don't think Van would go that route either or anything like that. But interesting to see what's going on with her and this storyline was going. And then, of course, with Paperboy, see how far he gets in the rap game, how bigger he becomes in the rap game, how Earn he's really stepping up himself as a manager. So let's see what he got going on. Let's see how big he can get. And, of course, with Darius, you never know what Darius going to get up into, man. He always get into something, man. Something kind of funny, something entertaining. He really is like the pure comedy of that whole series. You never know what he going to get himself into. So, Once again, solid episode of Atlanta. I'm going to keep on doing shows on Atlanta, obviously, because I got to, Atlanta, Childish Gambino and Donald Glover. He's from where I'm part of the same DeKalb County that I'm from, the area. So I definitely got to keep on doing reviews on this. I'm always going to be interested in watching his show and all that and everything. If you haven't, please check out my review on Bear Letter season finale. Very, very good episode. Marlon Wayans did a good job playing Will's father and all that in that episode. Also, another series I'm going to continue to do right now is the Lakers show. It comes out this Sunday, winning time. If you haven't watched that show, please check it out. Especially if you're a basketball fan, you should watch it. And if you're a John C. Reilly fan, he does a good job as playing Jerry Buss. So you should check it out for that. So, This is Sly Media. Like I said, don't hesitate to hit that like, subscribe button if you like the content. Please don't definitely trying to get up to 100 subscribers probably by this week, by the next 2 weeks for sure. Trying to do that. But if you like the content, please, like I said, don't hesitate to hit that like, subscribe button. This is Sly Media. Y'all have a good day. Be safe wherever you at. And like I said, next video coming. I heard this movie is bad. I heard it's bad. I heard it ain't good and all that. It ain't good. But I'm still going to review on Morpheus. I'm going to check out Morpheus. probably tomorrow night and see and see what all the hype why everybody don't like this movie. I'm gonna see it. Probably do that and of course watch Winning Time and do a review on that. So like I said, I heard it's a bad movie, but I want to see what's wrong with it, what it is. I already seen some clips and all that, everything like that. A lot of stuff not making sense, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna see how it is. But check me out, Morpheus that comes out tomorrow. I know I told y'all yesterday I was gonna go see it. Didn't get a chance to go see it, but I will see it on Sunday. Let me know what y'all think about it. Please, let me know. Let you know what y'all think about once I do a review on it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a review on that Morpheus next. But y'all have a good day, and I'm out.